Hi everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House, and welcome to Walk In Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom for this upcoming week of August 13th through August 19th, 2023. My name is Claire Candy Huff, and my name is also Angel Ariel, as I had an angelic walk-in experience on January 11th of 2003, which I write about in my award-winning #1 Amazon International bestseller, I Am an Angelic Walk-in, the autobiography of Angel Ariel. I'd like to welcome back my loyal subscribers, my followers. It's lovely to be in your energies once more. And thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing to the Claire Candy Huff YouTube channel. For those who have found the channel for the very first time, let me share a little bit about myself through my full-time business, Angel Healing House, which I created 20 years ago in 2003. I am a Reiki master teacher, having taught hundreds and hundreds of Reiki practitioners and master teachers around the world. I'm also a clairvoyant, psychic, intuitive tarot card reader. I also do past life clearings and ancestral healings, as well as those wonderful recharging, re-energizing, transforming Reiki energy healings, and they can be done through distant healing to anywhere in the world. I received this lovely testimonial from a client who is a professional shaman, an archangel channel, and an energy healer. And she wrote this week, midway through my session with Claire Candy, I felt peace, relief, calm, and balanced. I felt whole, joyful, happy, free, and grateful. I was lighter and I was much more clear. Claire Candy and her angelic family, the Posse of Angels, saw things in my path that I was working on. They gave me the extra boost of confidence that I needed to keep moving forward and step into a higher version of myself. It was a wonderful experience, and that comes from Angela Miller. If you would like to book any of my services, please do phone me at Angel Healing House, and that number is 831-277-3716, and that is Eastern Standard Time, or visit my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. Now, just a quick reminder, as my husband Pete and I have moved to St. Petersburg, Florida from California, and the number for Angel Healing House is still the same, but it is now on Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to thank everyone who have made donations for my free content. If you've received clarity or direction, inspiration, motivation, even entertainment and or hope from these videos, and you would like to donate for my free content, please look down below. I've left my PayPal link along with all my contact details in the description box down below. Now here on Walk-in Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom, we do pull tarot and oracle cards, but I must admit that I don't have my usual screen behind me, and I do not have my runes or my usual oracle cards, as they are in the moving van and not arriving till tomorrow. But I have my tarot cards, and I have these absolutely gorgeous little fortune cookie cards, and we will get by with messages from the Posse of Angels, utilizing them. But as we do here every week on Walk-in Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom, we first look into the astrological heavens and to see what planetary energies will be affecting all of us. Now, the Lionsgate portal has brought in, for many in the collective, opportunities for things like growth and creation in their lives, and for many that means big transformations and necessary changes, like moving states. This powerful energy is assisting us with releasing what is not in alignment with our soul's truth. You know, the life that we created before, where we were a different energetic frequency, may not be the life that we are creating now, as our energies have risen and our vibrational frequency is not the same. In fact, the lion's gate, the lion's energy is giving us things like strength and courage to make those necessary changes. Now, due to the intense integration of these energies, it has not been easy on our physical bodies, making us feel downright exhausted. And it doesn't matter how much sleep some of us get. These energies are assisting us in overcoming fears and pushing us, urging us to stay authentic, trust ourselves, to follow our true path. The light code of this powerful gateway have caused a massive surge of light for the collective to be elevated into their mastery. Now, mastery in how to not only survive, but to thrive as a cosmic, powerful, multidimensional, divine, eternal being in human form. And so here we are, smack dab in the middle of the Lion's Gate portal. And some of you might be thinking that August 8th or 8/8 has already passed. And while many people do focus solely on the August 8th date, the Gateway portal opened on the 28th of July, and it remains open till August 12th. Now, during this time, the star of Sirius, the Earth, and the Orion constellation align in the sky to open this wonderful gateway, which releases an immense downpour of brilliant cosmic light and positive energies. The star Sirius, Sirius, was revered in many cultures. It signifies the rebirth of spiritual energy. Now, each year at this time, the transmission of this intense, high-frequency energy is awakening. It's triggering us to remember our divine, eternal, multidimensional natures and our infinite potential. We can use this downpouring of cosmic light and radiance to break down any illusions of barriers that we may still hold on to, either consciously or unconsciously. And it's helping us to go after our heartfelt dreams and live our lives with great conscious intention. Now, speaking of rebirth energies, coming up on August 13th, we'll experience the Venus star point when the Sun aligns with Venus. And this happens only once every 10 to 12 months. This harmony is the point when Venus goes from remaining in the dark as an evening star and then rises as a morning star, which sees the rebirth of all those things associated with Venus, like beauty, harmony, attention to our appearances, and finances and money. This star point will inspire us to commit to a new path, whether in love, perhaps in our professional lives, spiritually or otherwise. And if the energies of this Lion's Gate were not rocking us enough, many empaths and many sensitives may be already feeling the rebirth energies of the August 16th new moon, which is on the horizon. A new moon occurs once a month when the moon and the sun conjoin in the sky. It sets off a new rebirth cycle of light. Now, since new moons happen only once a month, think of it as getting a chance for a cosmic reset every 31 days. Oh, sometimes there are 30 days in a month, but usually 31. Now, my angelic family, the posse of angels, they're showing me a vision of children playing a ball game. And one of the kids yells, "Do-over," when a mistake is made in the game. Because of this cosmic do-over, it is an ideal time to set intentions and goals that we wish to develop as the moon increases towards the culmination of the full moon. This phase between the new moon and the full moon is called the waxing moon. It's during this time of gradual, slow illumination that things will start to be brought to light as we gather and draw new information to ourselves to help in once again, our rebirth. This waxing moon phase is a great time to gain momentum for building and working toward a goal, an intention, or a project. Everyone has a moon sign, which is determined by the zodiac placement of the moon during the time of birth, and it's said to represent the person's inner emotional world. Okay, for example, those like me who have their moon in Cancer are typically sensitive, nurturing, deeply empathetic, and they act as a support system to others. Yep, that sounds like me. But regardless of the moon's placement at the time of our birth, we all get to revel in the new moon's energies of a particular zodiac sign. And with this new moon on August the 16th, we get to revel in all things Leo. It's a great time to focus on our unique passions and embrace those creative parts of ourselves. Our hobbies, our endeavors, our gifts, our skills, our talents, and to be proud of ourselves. It's a great time to be spunky and spirited, confident, and perhaps if we have the inclination to embody a more fiery energy when it comes to relationships, perhaps even romance. With the lion's bravery to believe in themselves, we may feel more confident and more self-assured. With this boost in our confidence energies, we might feel more social making. This is a perfect time to meet new people, make new friendships, go out on dates, pursue a new career, move to a new location, like we just did, and take an intuitive leap of faith, especially if Spirit is encouraging you in that direction. Now, I've spoken many times on my Angel Healing House blog talk radio show, which airs every week on Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time now. I've mentioned so many times that if you're getting the urge to move somewhere, if you're getting the signs and messages for a particular place and you get shivers, if there's some information that comes in, if you action it, it means that on the other side of that are rewards for you. Perhaps there are people that you would meet that are new connections for you, which would help you professionally. Perhaps that they would offer you some kind of an opportunity or business offer. Maybe there's a house that's in a distressed sale if you're looking for a home, and it fits the bill perfectly for you. Whatever that is, if you're getting that sign to move forward somewhere and you can't logically or rationally figure this out, life was never meant to be figured out. It was meant to be co-created with Spirit, and every time we do that and have the faith of that little mustard seed, on the other side of that are rewards, miracles, serendipitous and synchronistic events that we cannot ever imagine, and even if we tried to, we couldn't ever plan for it and that kind of thing. So with Spirit's help and our intuition, just watch what things you get excited about and then take inspired action towards that. With Leo's being fearless and bold, some might even say audacious, one always knows where one stands with a Leo. Lions, as there is no pussyfooting around going on there. We can confidently assume responsibility for our lives and really not be afraid to give ourselves openly and warmly and generously to others. As we have weathered the powerful energetic storms of May, June, and July, when we were releasing and releasing and releasing and wiping off the dust of so much past karma, many have come to a stage where we, to quote very wise Cyndi Lauper, we just want to have fun. So in our brand new energetic beginnings. For many, that will be all about connecting with our inner child, to create just for creation's sake, to play, to have fun while we let our manes go wild and show the world our true inner beauty. Now my angelic family, the posse of angels, what are they showing me? They're showing me a new fleet of cars. And many of us are on a starting line. We're all lined up. When the starting bell goes off, we all run to the car of our dreams. For some, that means a Lamborghini. For others, a beefy truck. For others, perhaps a Ferrari, a Maserati. Some people are running towards RVs, VW Beetles, Rolls Royces, Mustangs, lots of etc. And with being cosmic beings, we could even be in an intergalactic George Jetson type of spacemobile in whatever color we like. And as we buckle up our seatbelts because we remember safety first, we look over at the passenger seat and we see Spirit and our angels and our beloved ancestors buckled in next to us. And as we start our new form of transportation, many of us are doing so with the intention of making significant changes in our lives to now set us up on a brand new adventure of rebirth. Just like the planet Venus, the star point of Venus, which on the 13th, it's going from a hidden, dark evening star where it's been for a very, very long time, and it will be reborn into a morning star. Just like the planet Venus, it will see many of us reaping rewards, coming out of the dark and the hidden, and fulfilling our heart's greatest desires as we make ourselves seen. So let's go to the tarot cards and see what comes out. Here we go. I'm using my Angel Healing House tarot deck. And yes, that's me, Angel Ariel. I got back to my curls. You can see the curly girl there. Except now they're blonde. Okay. So while I'm shuffling, Pete and I are getting used to this beautiful area on the Gulf side of Florida in St. Petersburg. It is lovely here. Typical Florida weather. Yes, it's hot. Yes, it's hot. And yes, it's humid. But many of the locals that we have spoken to said just a month and a half, maybe 2 months more, and then the weather is wonderful. The temperatures drop by a good, 10, 15 degrees, and it's less humid, especially here on the Gulf side. I don't know what it's like on the eastern side, but it's just lovely here, and we've been welcomed and have met such lovely, generous people. Yeah, we're looking forward to the moving van coming tomorrow and bringing our boxes, our bicycles, so we can explore even more. Okay, let's see what messages we have coming out for the collective. Do remember this is a general reading, and if you want an inspirational, revealing, sometimes transformative angel tarot card reading with me, please do phone me at Angel Healing House. And that number, 831-277-3716, Eastern Standard Time, is in the description box down below, or go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. So first card we see, what are we speaking about? And the light just grew in the room, and I don't have any lights on, is the Lionsgate portal. This Lionsgate portal has been amazing for many. And like I said, many people focus on the 8/8, but it's from the July 28th. Some people even say it's open to, I thought it was only open till August 12th, but there are some people that say its residual effects go till August 16th. But this is a powerful time of manifestation. And the Strength card in tarot, when I do teach tarot, I teach my students that in traditional tarot, the Strength card was always the breakthrough card. Now, This is a breakthrough, could be a breakthrough in romance, could be a breakthrough in new friendships, meeting our soul tribe, those that are most like us in energetic signature, those people that we're going to be collaborating and connecting with for not only our soul's highest good, but for the greatest good of all concerned. They are pointing me to the little lammy there, and they're saying, please, please. Many people are still in the dark about how they're going to utilize these new energies. And, what am I going to do with them? My old life is past. The past is past. The new hasn't shown up for me yet. They're saying yet. They're saying be gentle, be kind, and don't push. Be in the present moment and watch for those signs and watch for those messages and signs and signals that your guides and your angels will bring in. And this is a very transformative new moon on August 16th. Now, every new moon is transformative, but it's even more so because of those energies that we've integrated during this Lionsgate portal, and that we released so much karma May, June, July, and that we were open to be able to take in these new energies and to be able to integrate them. So, and I love that this breakthrough card came out first. Now let's clarify this with another one, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Now we are open to receive. In tarot, the traditional meaning of the Six of Pentacles is, you see this money tree and how this beautiful goddess is dropping money, and of course our chipmunk, our raccoon, and our skunk have their arms wide open to receive. During the Lionsgate portal, it's one of the most amazing times for manifestation. What do you want to manifest? What are you putting your intentions on? What are you getting so excited about? And believe me, there's nothing that you can't do, can't be, and you cannot have. Once you understand this, then you allow the inner child within you to manifest from a place of passion and excitement, and you let go of expectations and attachments as to how it comes in. But you open your hands, just like our little critters there, our lovely animal companions, and you open to receive. So that's the first cards there. I love that the Strength card came out first of all. The next card coming out for us is the Star card. This is the star. This is the card of wishes coming through. They're also saying things are going to speed up for many of us. What may have seemed, especially since the beginning of August, while we were so flattened and exhausted and spent while we were integrating these energies from the Lionsgate portal, we may not have had the strength or the wherewithal within to be able to action anything. But with that shooting star whoosh, coming in so fast, they're saying that life is going to speed up and we'll be able to see the tangible manifestations. Now, remember, we are co-creating with the universe, and it might be that your wishes are being fulfilled, but they may not come in the way that you expect or are attached to them coming in. But continue for the next day or so. I would actually continue until August 16th. Let's take it out till August 16th to those if the Lionsgate portal is going to help us to manifest and really center what does your heart want now? It may be very different from what you asked for in previous years, or maybe even 6 months ago. We've changed so dramatically, not only over the past 3 years, but certainly over the past 6 months and 3 months with all the integration of these higher energies. The card that's coming out next to clarify this is the Magician. You are the alchemist now. You have everything you need to be able to manifest whatever you desire. And the magician never questions his ability, never questions his ability. And his greatest, I think, the greatest talent of the magician is that he knows that he's co-creating with spirit. So yes, he puts forth his intentions and his wishes and his desires and his dreams, and then he leaves space to let go for the magic of the infinite potential of the universe to bring in those fulfilled wishes of his. Okay, so be like the magician, be the alchemist. Focus on what you desire and then let go of the how and the when of it coming in. Both of these can be seen as cards of manifestation coming in. Wishes being fulfilled, and the ability to have those wishes fulfilled. I love that. Okay, next card that's coming in for us. Well, there we have. Expect the unexpected, just like a fishy popping out of a cup. Okay, so the Page of Cups is really one of those cards that this is it could be the energy of the youthful youngster in all of us that has a dream, and then we get so giddy and we get so excited, and we just say, it can happen in so many infinite possibilities. There's infinite potential for them to come in, but we must let go of the how and the when of it coming in. They're pointing my attention to the boat. Many people will be traveling. If you are one person, that person in the collective, that maybe you're changing jobs, maybe you'll be sought after for your expertise. Maybe you'll be moving towns or moving cities or moving states nationally, or perhaps you'll be earmarked by a company, a group, an organization to be picked to be moved overseas. Remember, it's infinite possibilities now when we surrender to the how and the when of the universe giving to us. So it's really a time of expect the unexpected. And the next card is the Ace of Cups. I love this. The Ace of Cups is showing up to say that the light came on in the room again. Boing! It's the hand of God that brings us the emotional fulfillment, the highest emotional fulfillment. And remember, it may not come in the way. This fish in the cup, or this proposal, or this offer, or this communication, or this whatever this is coming in to fulfill our dream emotionally, it will be something that your soul is crying out for. It might be a mission. It might be a calling. It might be something which you will love doing. And in order to do it, maybe you'll have to move. Maybe you'll have to, relocate. Maybe you'll have to get up to get up to speed with some new skills. But it's something which you are absolutely going to love and get very excited about. Why? Because they're showing me the Holy Spirit. They're showing me the dove there. Something which is co-created very karmically. It's destined, it's karmic, it's fated. It's meant for you, not anybody else. It was selected by this hand of God to be given to you now, at this time, at this place. So, love that. Next card for us. I just said karmic and destined and fated, and look what we have. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is another card. Let me see. They did draw my attention to. Hang on. They drew my attention to the speed of the star, to it coming in very quickly, especially those of us that have felt stagnant or like nothing much was happening. This is a card, along with that shooting star, is a card of movement. The wheel is starting to turn in our life and bring us in that karmic offer, opportunity, meeting with somebody. Again, could be friendship, could be, romance, or it could be career or business-wise, that starts that forward new movement in our life, and that this is happening. And this came out this weekend, right before the Leo new moon, is very exciting. Now, the card that's clarifying that one is the collaboration card. Is the Three of Pentacles. This is the card of connecting with others, and just to push it in our faces, there's another Holy Spirit there. There's another dove and another. They're saying this is divinely ordered by the universe. So open yourself up to receive and just watch. Watch for those signs that are going to be coming in now, because the universe does not want you to miss out on what is divinely meant for you. Now, again, this card in traditional tarot, the Three of Pentacles, is about, collaborating and connecting with others in business, and having our gifts and our talents remunerated, because it's coins, it's money, pentacles, it's that kind of thing. Could be a card of recognition. Could be a card of somebody recognizing your skills and talents and wanting you to be part of their organization or their group or the things that they're doing. So I love that these two cards came out together. Let's go to the next one. They said 7. Okay, they said 7 today. I usually pick 5, but since I have no oracle cards to draw from, I'll pick 7. Okay, this one's 6. Oh, I was going to say this one's 6, but I don't think so. Is it 6 or hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 7. Okay, so this card is the 6 of Swords. This is another card of movement. It's a card of moving from choppy waters to smooth waters. Now, they're saying that even the choppy waters of our life could be when nothing was happening, when we seem to be in a void, when, our old life is past and our new life hasn't shown up yet. But now we are traveling. We are traveling with our higher integrated Lion's Gate portal energies. We are all ready for this. We have let go and surrender how this will happen, and we're in the present moment, and joyfully allowing that inner child to not figure life out, but to just be in the present moment and enjoy what Spirit is going to help us co-create. And it's going to help us co-create an Ace of Pentacles. It's going to help us co-create very tangible, physical results of, yes, it could be money. Yes, it could be material goods. Yes, it could be abundance, prosperity, wealth, all of these things coming in for us. The turtle is saying, yes, it might have been a long time coming. The bear is coming out of hibernation. Many of us thinking that, we've been hibernating forever. But the rabbit is saying things, again, are speeding up in our lives for that abundance to come in. And the more we feel abundant, the more we will draw abundance to ourselves. It just works like that. Next card is the Knight of Wands. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, I always refer to the Knight of Wands as the ants in the pants knight. He is just so excited about making movement forward. So this, along with the Six of Swords, another movement card, along with our Wheel of Fortune movement card, along with our Shooting Star card, these are all movement cards, bringing our attention to things speeding up in our lives. Now, there is a caution here with the Knight of Wands that if you are going to be signing contracts, now there is a Mercury retrograde coming up on the 23rd. till September 15th. And we must be very careful during a Mercury retrograde about dotting every I and crossing every T in contracts. But they're saying if you are offered something at this time, take time. I know you're excited. It hasn't, you haven't been offered anything in a while to those that will be. But take time to go over contracts, get a second or a third pair of eyes to look at it, even though you're very excited to just gung-ho and just charge, and off you go. The card that is this clarifier is, oh my gosh, another card of speed is the Knight of Swords. Now, they're saying with the Knight of Swords is things rapidly starting to speed up in your life. They're saying that up until now, all of this has been preparation time for you. Not only preparation time to get your life together, preparation time. If you needed to let go of some relationships that were not honoring and respecting for you, if you were getting to that stage where you let go of jobs that were not honoring and respecting for you, or the locations you felt like they were past their use by date and you needed to move on, and you planned and integrated these things into your life, but now it's a time that life will be speeding up. Certainly as we go from, that new moon in Leo on August 16th, and then going into September as well. There are going to be they're saying, massive changes in many people's lives. And they're saying last card, oh, isn't that nice to finish on that, is the Three of Cups. This is also the Soul Tribe card. It's a celebration card. A lot of things to celebrate that are coming up, in our lives, and we've worked darn hard for them. We've found closure on just coming from a place of unconditional love and compassion and forgiveness, especially for ourselves. And the Three of Cups is also that card of our soul tribe coming in to offer us guidance and support and love. And the clarifying for this card, you'll love it, is the Nine of Cups. Is our wishes coming true? Look at that genie, and look at those fairies just flying out from his Aladdin's lamp, filling those prayers, and the fulfillment of those prayers that we wished for. And we got them because we let go of the way that they had to, or we expected them coming in. Let's finish off with 3 cards from this adorable fortune cookie deck, oracle deck. Okay, I love our reading for this week. It's all about letting go. It's about the strength that we now have under this Leo new moon to be alchemists. It's about our life speeding up. It's about those wishes coming true, celebrating lots of movement coming in from the end of August and into the September months. Okay. Posse of angels, make 3 jump for us, please. That one almost did, but not quite. Oh, no, those are too many. Those are too many. Okay. Come on, jump. Oh, okay, there's our first one. Property. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. Now, property could come in infinite ways. Somebody could gift you a home. You could inherit a home. You could win a home at a casino. You could win the lottery. There are a number of ways that home can come to you. Another thing they're saying about the property and the word home is that once you are home in yourself, it really doesn't matter where you are. And I was speaking to somebody in a metaphysical shop today, in St. Petersburg, and they said, where was your home? And I said, well, we lived in California. I said, but Pete and I have lived in a lot of places, and wherever I am home because God lives in me. And I might change my location, but I am always home. So with property coming out, maybe you need to affirm, I am home. And when we say that, we feel this sense of peace. We're not waiting to move someplace in order to feel peace and serenity and that tranquility, because wherever I am is home. Okay, come on, guys, or gals. I never asked the posse of angels, who, if you follow me on Angel Healing House Blog Talk Radio and here on YouTube, how many of the posse of angels are male or female, or many of them may be androgynous for all I know. Declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, people who you no longer want. Ooh, that sounds a bit harsh, but someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Well, we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up, and that's a great time to reevaluate, re-edit, re-examine, sort of look over our life and see if there's anything there. Believe me, if you want to really declutter your life, move. Pete and I just moved house, and the amount of stuff that we sold all of our furniture. We moved into a furnished place. We thought I'm not going to drag around 20-year-old furniture that is on its last legs anyway, and it's time to start again. And until we do that, we're in a furnished place. If you don't get rid of it or gift it to Goodwill or friends or family, it's got to go in a box, and you've got to pay in order to get it to where you're going. All right, you could haul it yourself, but I think we had like 300 boxes or something, and many wardrobe boxes anyway. So declutter, and that goes for all of us. All of us. The lighter your load, the lighter the journey. Okay. One more. Come on, guys. Ooh, that almost came out. It was almost. It wasn't actually a jump. Okay, there. Excuse me. I'm going under the desk. Okay. Oh, I love this one that came out. Oh, so did my earbud. Hang on. Okay. Look. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth, fabulous communication in relationships. What did I say? We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up on the 23rd, which is all about communications, which is all about reviewing. And the great thing that I like about Mercury retrograde is things that we thought passed us by in the past, and people from the past come back into our lives to affect our lives now. So we've got property or home, declutter our home in order to bring in more sunshine. And if your home is squeaky clean, then declutter and see if you can declutter the home which is inside of you. I hope that's been helpful for everyone. Go out and fashion an absolutely beautiful life for yourself. If you would like to book my services, please do find me at angelhealinghouse.com, and that contact number is in the description box down below. And remember, it's Eastern Standard Time now. I'm wishing you love, and as always, angel blessings, and I look so forward to speaking with you again next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.